Hi, hello, welcome to this session. In the part 1 video, that is unit 2, life of animals, we saw about group behavior in animals. That is group behavior in bees, especially group behavior in elephants, and the nesting behavior in birds. The advantages of group behavior in animals. For example, we call it the group behavior of fish, that is, fish in a school. In today's class, we are going to learn adaptation in animals, structure of insects, special senses in ants and bats, animals active at night, that is, nocturnal animals, and parental care. Let us move on to the first chapter to this session, adaptation in animals. What is adaptation? Adaptation is a physical or behavioral characteristic of an organism that helps an organism to survive better in the surrounding environment. Living things are adapted to the habitat they live in. This is because they have special features that help them to survive, that is, the special structures. Adaptation is a biological mechanism by which organisms adjust to new environments or to change in their current environment. Organisms can adapt to an environment in different ways. They can adapt biologically, meaning they alter body functions. Adaptation in animals. Adaptation is the most essential factor of all living beings. The changes in an animal's behavior to adjust with its habitat is called adaptation. If an organism fails to adapt to the particular environment, its survival is difficult. All animals have special body parts to live in a particular place at a particular time, like us. Example, giraffes have developed very long necks because of their environmental demands. Let us see some more examples of adaptation are given below. Tigers. Tigers and zebras have lines so they can hide themselves. Camels. Camels have broad feet to walk in the desert. We can't walk. But other animals also can't walk in the desert. Fish have gills to breathe in the water and fins to swim. Elephants have long and large trunk to get their food in the forest. There are three basic types of adaptation seen in animals. They are: first one is a structural adaptation, second one psychological adaptation, third behavioral adaptation. Let us see first one, structural adaptation. That is, changes in the physical features. That is because they have a special body structure of the animal are called structural adaptation. Changes in the physical features of the animal are called structural adaptation. Example, polar bears living in cold climate have physical adaptation such as thick fur and short ears to reduce heat loss. Second one, psychological adaptation. Changes in the functions of the animal's body are called psychological adaptation. Example, dog shivers to generate more heat when it is cold and pants when it is hot. Behavioral adaptation. Changes in the activities of the animal or behavioral adaptation. Example, birds migrate to avoid adverse conditions. Do you know, children? Porcupines have thorns on their body to fight against their enemies. That is hedgehogs. Alligators have sensitive skin which can feel even small vibrations in the water. Once again, I'll read. Porcupines have thorns on their body to fight against their enemies. Alligators have sensitive skin which can feel even small vibrations in the water. Let us see the activity given in page number 82. Who am I? Am I a herbivore? Here given yes, no. Do I have shell? Am I a mammal? Do I have shell? That is a snail. snail. Am I a mammal? Mammal, we say it in Tamil, palutigal. The answer is wolf hawk. HAWK. Here, do I have legs? Yes, no. Do I have more than 4 legs? Do I have legs? No. No means earthworm have no legs. Okay. Here, caterpillar, squirrel. Do I have more than 4 legs? Caterpillar, squirrel. Okay. Next chapter, structure of insects. All organisms have different structures, no children. We also have structure. The body structure, eyes, ears, nose, etc. Like that. Insects have 3 main body regions. 3 main body regions. They are head, thorax and abdomen. All parts of the insects are inside an exoskeleton. Exoskeleton. Look at the picture, children. Head. The main visible parts on the head are the large compound eyes and the antenna, that is feelers, and the mouth parts. Second one, thorax. The thorax is the middle region of the body. It bears 3 pairs of legs. How many pairs? 3 pairs of legs. Totally 6. And 2 pairs of wings. 2 pairs of wings. Abdomen. The abdomen is the last part of the insect body. Abdomen of most of the insects have clear segmentation. Insects have differences in structures like wings, legs, antenna and mouth parts. The legs are modified for walking, jumping, digging or swimming. Most of the insects have wings which can be folded flat over their body. Example, bugs. There are some insects which cannot fold their wings. Example, dragonfly. Some insects are wingless. Example, silverfish. Do you know the compound eyes of insects are made up of small units called ommatidia. Ommatidia. The compound eyes of insects are made up of small units called ommatidia. page number 83, one activity is given. Fill in the missing words. Butterfly has 3 body parts like all other insects: the head, the thorax, in bracket chest, and the abdomen, bottom. The butterfly has 4 wings and 6 legs attached to the thorax. Butterfly used its 2 antennae to smell. Special senses in ants and bats, that is a smelling sense. Some animals have well developed special senses. These special senses help the animals experience the world around them. Ants have sense of sight, smell, taste, and touch. Ants have organs of smell and taste in their antenna. They feel the vibrations in the ground through their feet. Ants have a good sense of smell. We will do an activity, children. Place a few sugar cubes in a plate. After some times you can see some ants visiting the plates. Number of ants visiting the plate to eat the sugar. Do you know adding sugar to your cat's food is of no use because cats cannot taste sweetness. Most snakes have poor eyesight. Snakes use their tongue to smell their surrounding. Special senses in bats. Bats have a good sense of hearing. They use sound navigation. They produce ultrasonic sound which helps the bat find their way at night and find out the objects on their path. This is called echolocation. This is called what? Echolocation. Vampire bats feed on the blood of their prey. Vampire bats have heat detecting noses which allow them to find their prey. Children, I'll ask one question. When do you wake up? When do you sleep? When do you play? You wake up in the early morning. You go to sleep at night. You play in the evening, no children, that is at daytime. Some animals sleep in the daytime and are very active at night. A good example is cat at your home. Not only small animals but also some birds are active at night. Such animals are called nocturnal animals. Example, owl. Do you know animals that are active during daytime are known as diurnal animal. DIURNAL animals. Diurnal animals. Example, hen, horse, camel, etc. Lions are active both during day and night. Nocturnal creatures generally have highly developed senses of hearing, smell, and specially adapted eyesight. Some examples of nocturnal animals are given below: cat, mouse, firefly, owl, bat, moth, etc. Okay, children. I'll also give some more animals: raccoon, mouse, fox, spider, owl, opossum, skunk, moth. These are also nocturnal animals. Let us move on to the activity given in page number 85. Word search puzzle. You have to search and do it. I'll get the answer. Okay, children. Let us move on to the parental care. Efforts taken by the adults to take care of their young ones is called parental care. Parental care increases the survival rate and improves the quality of young ones. It also increases the reproductive success of animal. Kangaroo. Kangaroo is best known for parental care. Female kangaroo carries its baby in its pouch. The pouch provides a safe place for young ones to stay until they grow large enough to survive outside on their own. Cow. Cow gives us milk and protects its calf from the enemies. Mother and calf communicate with each other through a sound. Cows respond to the calls from their own mother by calling back. Human beings. Humans promote and support the physical, emotional, social, and intellectual development of their child. The human infant or baby is completely helpless at birth. Mother takes good care of the baby by feeding, helping to sleep, and making comfortable with clothes, etc. Through proper parenting, the child is taught whatever needed to live successfully in the society. Activity. Animal observation. Name of the animal. What is the adult doing? What is the young one doing? Adult means mother. Kangaroo carries its babies in its pouch. What is the young one doing? Stay in the pouch until they grow. Cow gives milk and protects its calf from the enemies, drinks milk and respond to the calls from their mother. That's all about this lesson, children. Take care. Have a nice day. Thank you, children.